So welcome back to another This Week in Trailers. We got a small one today. Not too many trailers have come out, so let's play our first one. This one's for Knights of the Rogue Dungeon. This is going to be the official Nintendo Switch launch trailer. That means it came out this week, or it's coming out real fucking soon. But yeah, most likely this week. What was that game that was into like the Atari slash I forgot what the I'm trying to remember. Qbert? It reminds me of Qbert. Is this a Qbert roguelike? Just a weird take on Qbert. It's different, but I don't know if it's for me. Oh, that was that. That's on the Switch, so. Oh yeah, and by the way, ad blocker has this new thing where they show you a little bit of the ad and then they cancel it.
Hey there.
So this is called Infestation Origins.
Storage facility.
Find the source.
There's something else in here.
Not just a rodent. Treat the infestation.
These nests. They're everywhere.
Ew,
Tried to
hussy.
take care of it ourselves, but things have escalated.
Skaven?
Exterminators are our last hope. Please, help us before.
Mickey Mouse on drugs? Is it like a play on Mickey Mouse? It's not creepy. Giving me that FNAF vibes though. But in this case, it's a mutated like Rat Man. It's weird. So we got that. This game is. Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. We're still on the same trailer apparently. So there's that. Looks like a multiplayer game. It's probably best played in multiplayer, but who knows? I think if the developers say anything else differently, then we'll see. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Oh yeah, this game. The other game that Don't Nod is making, or is currently making, hasn't released yet. Can't turn it up any higher.
Show yourself. If we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Yeah, I've pretty much warmed up to this game that most likely I am going to probably play it and be highly probably a full, a full playthrough and all that. Not this though. Alright, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. This is probably the last time I'm going to watch a trailer for this game. This game has potential of being pretty good.
Sargon, the citadel, pride of the Persian Empire, is no more.
I think it just comes down to gameplay. Looks smooth, but
I heard about the wretched, inconceivable that lurks in the shadows. Souls are lost in the sacred archives, forever prisoners of time. No one knows what became of the Hyrcanian forest. The Chidra and vile creatures fester beneath the canopy. Brave the raging sea and the chaos in its waves. We must break the curse that plagues our kingdom. But there are creatures gods vanish for their sins. They could doom us all. Even in the darkest hour, do not lose hope.
Yeah, it comes out, not too long from now, next week, pretty much. Ooh. Or no, 18th? Okay, I guess the pre-order is, probably available on the 11th or something like that. It's available on the 18th, though. So, yeah, okay, 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks from now. Phantom Abyss. Oh, this game! Yeah. I guess it's, is it officially out? Yeah, I guess, yeah, version 1.0. I guess it's out of early access now. Or it's going to be out of early access January 25th. Yeah, that game's pretty interesting. It's like a dungeon crawler adventure, more platformy type of game. If you're into things like that, that'll probably be your jam. This looks like a multiplayer game. Ursus? Or Earsis? Uh-oh. We have, a weird looking game so far. Multiplayer-esque. Cultist missions. It was like a weird take on Lovecraftian universe or something like that. A lot of cryptids and all of that stuff. Shut the door! Yeah, it looks like a lot of cryptids and everything like that. I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be a game based on Lovecraftian themes. Will your characters go insane depending on what they encounter? 'Cause that's the whole thing about Lovecraft stuff. Is that anything that you like, any old one you see drives you mad. Am I supposed to be saying something? Oh, something in the mist. Is that Cthulhu? I'm assuming so. Even though I'm a Lovecraft fan and I love my Lovecraftian stories, it doesn't sit well with me. Because, if anyone's ever read Lovecraft, you're not supposed to know what these actual creatures really look like. Except for maybe Yog-Sothoth, because he does describe Yog-Sothoth in detail.
Last words, Henry Hill?
You think you got me, yeah?
Of course.
Sea of
It was
Conquest.
inevitable.
Thanks for this.
That all looks bad. Is this a mobile game? It doesn't say it's a mobile game. It has that mobile game vibe to it. Oh, this is kind of cool looking though. Oh, I don't think it's gameplay though. As I was saying, if this was gameplay, that would be pretty cool looking. It's like, hey, this is a pretty good looking game if that's gameplay. It's not. It has too much of a mobile game vibe to it.
Welcome to the Devil's Sea.
Doesn't even say what platform it's on. I'm guessing it was a mobile game. It looked like a fucking mobile game. Micro Machines Mini Challenge Mayhem. That was a VR game. Oh yeah. Well, that's interesting. Oh, you can set a track up in your own little environment. So we can have like pocket racers, but in VR. That's pretty much where I'm getting at. You can mess with portals and everything. Watch out for the cats. It's like your actual cat can fuck up the race. So far, no trailers kind of won me over, except for the Banish game from Don't Nod. But that game's already been kind of on my list. I'm looking for new games. Townsman VR.
Welcome to
Another
Townsman VR.
You play as God with
You've
armor.
arrived on one of over a dozen islands that you can explore and reign supreme. And exploring is easy. Just grab anywhere to move and use both hands to rotate or zoom in.
Feed a cat.
After you get the hang of it and stop behaving like a yokel,
Oh
you'll
shit.
see that there's more than meets the eye.
Kind of reminds me of a little bit of Black and White.
In the first place, Townsman VR is a medieval city builder where you freely place construction sites and then let your townies do the hard work.
I'm surprised no one has made a
Bright Fir Forest, the brand new expansion.
Okay, so it's an expansion of the game that's been out. Yeah, I think we can kind of see what people I watch and all that stuff too. But yeah, that was This Week in Trailers, a very short version of that. Yeah, not too much happening right now. We'll probably get more trailers as the month kind of progresses. I think once we get into February, that's when all the trailers are going to start pumping out, because there's a lot of games that already have significant trailers and gameplay trailers and all that will be coming out in February. They'll most likely have like launch trailers and all that we can kind of pretty much remind ourselves what is coming out. And that's another good thing about, This Week in Trailers is we figure out, what's going to be coming out this week. Maybe there's something that hasn't caught your eye yet that maybe what we cover, during the This Week in Trailers might grab your interest. But yeah, for the most part this week, nothing much really happening right now. Seems like any significant games to really look out for might be coming up in another maybe week, maybe 2 weeks. The Prince Persia game coming out in about 2.5 weeks. And then we also have the Banished game that is well, not as close as that one, but it's getting there. So eventually we'll probably cover that game too. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a pretty slow month, and we're probably gonna feel a little bit. As we saw now, there was only so many trailers, and most of them were indie smaller games, which is not a bad thing, but nothing really strongly caught our eye. So I guess we'll just wait until next week. Maybe there's some games that to be really excited for. There's at least 2 potential VR games for all you VR guys. Townsmen might be a pretty fun one to maybe check out if you have a VR headset. But other than that, that was This Week in Trailers.